Fuck easy. Fuck easy. Fuck easy. I'm here to hurt your feelings, behave and take your beatings. You're not hard, you're not tough, you're just another weak link. People know that I'm a threat. Next year is private checks. I pay my dues, now it's time to make the fucking news. Now I'm here to fucking collect. I never show disrespect, I'm a secret vet. I'm speaking to the pussy with titles on his neck. DT tripped, you know what's coming next. Yo, my people. Good evening. Welcome back to Danny AFC TV. Yo, man. It's been a motherfucker of a couple of days, man. Fucking work-wise, personal life-wise, Arsenal-wise after a 4-0 defeat to Liverpool. Newcastle next, obviously. But what's good, people? Let me turn on the never light, man. It feels like I'm extra dark, man. I need to get that new camera again. I bust up my camera. I got kind of lazy, thinking I should just wing it with my laptop camera, and that's not really working. But good evening, welcome. I ain't even got a zoot roll, so let's get the priorities right first. Let me roll a zoot. Let's let a couple of the real ones jump in. We're going to go into some Arsenal news, couple of little bits of rumour, a couple of little hearsays and say-so's from a couple of people. And then we will take the stream from there. Ooh. Monday night, not my favourite night to stream, but boy, these are like my days off. I might be having a few more days off over the next week or so. But yeah, things will be explained soon. But what's good? Who's with me? Where's Hangumi? Where's Kamala? Where's WB? Where is the real ones? Let me roll the zoo. I'm going to start spitting into a few pieces of Arsenal news. Raw, what do you mean no one is with me? What do you mean? Raw. They're lonely out here today, yeah? Come on, fuck a duck. That can't be happening. That can't be happening. That's not even allowed to happen. Okay, who's going to jump into the comment first, man? Shit. Why am I thinking like it's going to be a mad quiet Monday? Chocolate teapot pot, yeah? Melt, you know? That's a nice way to start. But real one, Lee Akers. Wagwan, my G. Real one. King Akers. Wagwan, bro. Just rolling a zoo for the stream. You know how you do. Getting my priorities right, as fucking always. Chocolate teapot, you know? Interesting name. Mel. Yo, mama's a Mel. What can I say in it? You know what I mean? Yo, mama. Who's this today? Raw, Monday night hate, yeah? Fucking hell. Let me get a zoot roll and we can run with that. U2B, yeah, Guna. Oh, I've just knocked that fucking cunt, Danny. What's good, Lee? What's the word on road? You heard anything Arsenal-wise? I'm still hearing fucking bare conflicting talk. France, Saliba coming home. Saliba's never coming back. Saliba ain't signing no new deal. Someone told me he's been offered a new deal. I made that bollocks as well. Saliba ain't been offered no new deal at the club. I've got a couple of pieces of gossip, info, etc. for you. I was talking to the insider earlier. Pretty much as everything is quiet on his side, he's like, it's as you were. Have to let us run a little bit closer to January. There's a lot of Dusan talk. There's Dusan Vlahovic. Obviously, they've got Torreira on loan. Apparently, they are more than willing to keep hold of Torreira on a permanent deal. Whether that does anything to help us in getting him. Apparently, there's a lot more teams now. It ain't just Arsenal and Juve circling this boy. I'm hearing Tottenham with Conte. Want a bit of him. I'm hearing Chelsea could be involved later on. And even Liverpool. So, boy. That one wasn't looking as that's not looking as clean cut as it could have been a little couple of weeks ago. But Arsenal is normal, like to dilly dally on one or two things, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? And they fuck about. But I've heard this. I've heard it. Ideally, he wants to stay in Italy, but I've also heard Juventus have got nowhere near the money. Whether he was on a free, whether they had to pay 35, 45 million euro for him. Apparently, they ain't got no, like, he wants 200 grand a week, apparently, bros. Like, and apparently, Juventus are like, They're looking to offer him 80, 90, 100 grand a week. And I honestly don't think that's going to be enough for him. So, again, I would not rule out Premier League teams at this moment. Because I don't think certain teams in Italy have got the required finances to probably get this deal done. That's my massive feeling, bros. So, and every deal that has come back, a lot of people have been saying Inter Milan have done a deal to get Onana. Now, I'm hearing today that Leno very much could be going back to Germany in January, and it's opened up the Onana talks. Apparently, Onana does want London. He does want Arsenal. There's other conflicting bits about it, saying he wants to be number one, though. Obviously, we know, I'm sure all Arsenal fans know Ramsdale's a fucking number one at this club. But he would be a wonderful number two. Is he going to come to a team to be a backup, bros? Because he's young, he's good. Do you know what I mean? But Onana has apparently said he would love to test his skills in the Premier League. And obviously, he's a greedy motherfucker. He wants some of that Premier League money, bros. Do you know what I mean? Ratcatcher, what's going on, Kamala? Yeah, I know, man. DT's never been back, has he? Not allowed back at the stadium. Never seen him back on AFTV. Couple little arguments with me. He seems to have got himself really quiet. Clap. We love catching a rat. League Honor, bros. Did you see me and him had a big mad public argument on Twitter, bros? Then he had to block me, innit? He was telling me I should be in a mad mental institution or something. Broadmoor. I'm nuts. Allow me. I told him to suck his girl. He go fuck himself. I'll come to Colour Brain Lohonda, Cocksucker Lohonda, wherever the fuck he lives. I'll lick him down. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, that's a story for a different day. Do you know what I mean? Who's useless? Who's useless? You're fucking useless. I'm all for Onana coming. Keep Ramsdale on his toes. And bros, this is the thing, because if we go and like bring our Renarson back or play an Oli Yenka, it does make me think, shit, our boy Ramsdale, as good as he is, as professional as he is, it gives him the license to think, boy, if I've had a bad game, well, boy, they're not going to replace me with Renarson, are they, or something? So as long as we do something goalkeeper-wise, if we're going to lose Leno, because as much as I dislike Leno, if obviously there was an injury or something with Ramsdale, you could have a lot worse to come in and be a backup. So Onana, yes, I'm more than up for. But apparently the one stinger in this is not just money. It is going to be what is his role in the team. And come on, man, he's what, 24, 25 or something, Onana? I don't think he wants to be sitting down for the next whatever seasons as a number two. But we shall see. Onana apparently has said. So Leno out, Onana in, bang. Guys, are you up for that? Dusan Vlahovic, is it Arsenal? Is it Chelsea? Is it Tottenham? There's a lot of teams interested. Renato Sanchez favours a Premier League move, but again, conflicting on that one. I'm hearing he as much admires AC Milan and would love to play for AC Milan. Pepe, Arsenal fans, real talk. What are we going to do with this motherfucker? I'm hearing he really could go in January. Now, people have said 25 million. That's a load of bollocks talk. We're not looking to lose that much money on him. 40 million would get a deal done. Kamara, I want you on this one. What do you think? What would you do now, Pepe? At the end of the season, mate, he's going to have 2 years on his deal. And that's going to be 2 years too close to being able to walk away for free. And this is our 72 million pound fucking record signing. Ainsley, same question. Keep or sell, guys. What do you think of Ainsley Maitland-Niles this season? He screams centre midfield. For me, he hasn't fulfilled everything he needed to do. I think he can fuck off. Whether we need him in January because Party goes African nations, maybe. We're going to come back to this one. More importantly, Pepe, where the fuck do we go from here? Guys, a couple of loan people in January. Oxlade, Ceballos, Van der Beek. I'm not so sure of Van der Beek, but us and Everton and Newcastle have been linked. But if you had a straight choice between Oxlade Chamberlain, the former gunner, or Danny Ceballos, a guy that's been here, done that, worn the T-shirt. I didn't like him wearing the T-shirt very much. Who would you rather out of them two on an emergency loan in January? Another question, what have I got for you? Karim Adeyemi. Now, this is building. Apparently he wants Premier League. Apparently he likes London. Blah, blah, blah. 1 + 1 equals about 2.5 in our case, probably. But Karim Adeyemi, RB at Leipzig striker, apparently wants Arsenal. A guy we're linked to this summer. This is the last bit for you. Hibs left back. Josh Doig, whatever you want to call him. He's been murking it in Scotland. Could he come in? But what is his role? We've got Tavares, we've got Tierney, and we've been linked with another left back. Interesting. I'm all for Uber, Pep, and Holding, all to fuck off. Bro, I knew you'd say something like that. I'm not really, they can all go for me. Uber earns about fucking 350 grand a week too much. Pepe's just an absolute cocksucker for me, and Holding's never, ever, ever been good enough for Arsenal. Like, never. Ah, I see. I see, chocolate teapot. I see. New striker needed urgently. That has to be a priority. Yeah, bro. It's going to be hard in January. But again, I'm not looking for a second-rate striker. We've already got our number one striker. Let's call this Uber, who isn't firing. Then you've got a guy that's clearly waiting to the end of the season to see what money he can get out there, whether it's from Spain or Italy, Lacazette. Nketiah hasn't signed a new deal. Do I really want him to? He can fuck off as well. But That leaves us with just Uber, Balogun, and a guy that gets no minutes at all, Gabriel Martinelli. Yes, something has to happen. I think we're really light on the wing as well. I know he throws Smith Rowe or Odegaard, whatever he can throw them on the wing. I like a natural winger. Maybe that's why I'm still looking towards Raheem Sterling. Premier League proven. Scores goals. Scores fucking delightful goals at that. Do you know what I mean? Shouts out to Cancelo on that fucking assist yesterday. Do you know what I mean? For Sterling. So, yeah, bro. That leaves just Florin Balogun. And that means, sorry to say, I am a fan of Balogun, but that means bang in trouble. Do you know what I mean? Where do we go from here? Kamala, what do you think? I know who you said you can leave. Let's run into this news again. Leno out and Nana in. I suppose we all would be up for that. Dusan, it could be Juve or Premier League. We're not even putting Arsenal on that. Renato Sanchez apparently favours a move to the Premier League, but apparently in another report, it said he really wants to play for AC Milan. AC Milan and Arsenal are the two teams mainly interested or linked with him. Ainsley, sell or keep, guys. For me, I really would cash in. If we got off these and offer anything above 12 million, I'm fucking cashing in on that motherfucker straight away. Pepe, Arsenal fans, for real, anyone on the stream with me, I want to know, what would you do with this motherfucker? Oxlade or Tobias, guys? Do you think we realistically could go for Van der Beek on loan in January? I don't think Man United will do business with us. They've just sacked Ollie. They're going to look on to new things. We'll come back to a bit of Ollie in a minute. Karim Adeyemi. Don't know millions about him. 19, RB striker. Apparently shut up though. And Hibs left back Josh Doig continued to be linked with him. Calvert-Lewin then. I reckon so, but not necessarily. We do have to see who this new manager is, Ross. Because he has got people that could still play that attacking role. Pogba's been unhappy. He might shift in further forward. They've got Bruno Fernandes. And then you've still got to accommodate the fucking attacking prowess of the Ronaldos, Rashfords, etc. So I don't know. You would keep Ainsley. There's really nothing that Ainsley's done for me this season, mate. So I'd sell him for anything above £12 million personally. Calvert-Lewin. Bro, I like him. I like his energy. I think there's something massively missing to him. Maybe he does need a wonderful London club like Arsenal. I have said this about Firmino at Liverpool as well. And then you just see him sometimes and he looks utterly world fucking class. And you think, fuck me, look at Firmino. I said a few seasons ago, obviously I didn't have a channel, but I was saying it more to friends or whatever. Like, I don't think Liverpool are generally going to win this league title until they replace Firmino with, like, you know what I mean, that Luis Suarez type striker. But they did, and say no more. But I don't know, sometimes players do different things for clubs, you know what I mean? Whether it is just holding the ball up, whether it is bringing in everyone else, whether it is just that 100% fucking work ethic. Do you know what I mean? But I do like Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bruv. Is he the answer to be the guy? Is he 25, 26, 27 goals a season for you, bruv? Is he that guy that gets that amount of goals for you in an Arsenal shirt? Because if we're talking this is like a 15, 18, 19 goal a season striker, why don't we just go for an Adeyemi at RB then? Do you know what I mean? Van der Beek will get more time, most probably. And Calvert-Lewin, I'm not so sure. Who else is with us, man? What do you think about Dominic Calvert-Lewin to Arsenal? Obviously, what we do know is Uber is not firing, and it doesn't look like he's going to wake up. He's 32. He's losing it. I don't know. I don't think he wants to be at the club no more. Or he gives a fuck about Arteta or his process. Lacazette's leaving at the end of the season, and Nketiah's going down the same road. We've only got Balogun and Martinelli after that, and Martinelli he clearly doesn't fancy, and he doesn't give Balogun minutes, whether it's he's too young or what. There's no excuses not to give Martinelli any kind of minutes. I'm on the cover. I'll come back as my... so at 11:15 as myself at 11:15. Okay, fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic news. How weird is that? But yeah, guys, obviously, what does Arteta the Great now do in a position like this? He has clearly got a striker that's misfiring, no matter which way we want to put it. I don't think we can get the class of striker needed in January to lead this club forward. Like, it ain't like you can go and approach Everton for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And do we have this piece? I'm hearing again, almost hashtag Emirates name. We're going to have loans. We got loans. Are we going to have just loans in January? Because I'm seeing Tobias linked with us on loan. Oxlade-Chamberlain linked with us on loan. What does that mean for us in January? I'm kind of wondering is, well, we've spent 130, 140 in the summer, and maybe he ain't been invested again. You do wonder, or could there be a flip side to that? If we are in a genuinely good position come January, will the board throw a few quid at this guy? Do you know what I mean? Man, honestly, I think he's a good squad player. I think he had his hero moment when they won the Champions League. I think he come off the bench and scored in the semi-final. Fuck, I don't know. He's come up with madly, really fucking goals when you need them most, isn't it? And I suppose have Arsenal got someone you can rely on like that in a sticky situation? I don't know. Is this guy going to stay at Liverpool forever? No way, because he hasn't been able to get Firmino out of the team, and I do think sooner or later Liverpool will buy themselves a quality striker. Maybe put Mbappe's name in it. I don't know why. I think this Mbappe to Real Madrid isn't 100% done. Well, we all know it's not 100% done. But why do I think Liverpool, the sneaky little bastards, because they love to not spend money, will they make a mad wages offer for killing Mbappe in the summer, considering he's on a free? That would be a fucking Galactico for Liverpool. Like that, if they went and done something like that, I think that would be. They would be able to afford to then sell Mane or Salah, get some ridiculous amount of money for them, like they did with Coutinho, and then go and get whatever they need, whatever they feel they're lacking. Their Van Dijk next, their goalkeeper Alisson next. Liverpool are kind of smart, man. So I wouldn't rule them out doing something really smart. And I actually have a feeling killing Mbappe could end up in the Premier League. Maybe not in it. But again, it's nowhere near Arsenal, so it isn't like I'm getting in my feelings or worrying about it. No way. Are you serious? Mitrovic, bro. It's the Fulham boy. Does that say Mitrovic? It fucking does. Oh dear. No. Bro, this guy was pathetic. Whichever club, Fulham, Newcastle in the Premier League. He's a championship striker, bro. And he's a fucking good championship striker. But certain people find their levels, you know what I mean? And certain people can do well in the championship, and the move up to the quality move up to the fucking Premier League is way too much to handle. And Mitrovic is not a guy that I think can come to Arsenal and score anything over 10 goals a season, bros. For me, I like the way he's a bit hard. I like his fucking passion. But for me, bros, he's fucking well too normal. If we're going to go down that road, I'd rather go with someone that you've mentioned before that I said no to, Ivan Toney. I don't think he's pulling up no trees, as you've once said about Odegaard. I don't think he's pulling up no trees in the Premier League, but I think he's a damn sight fucking better than fucking Mitrovic, brother. Damn. Kamala, fucking hell, bro. I really think Origi could be an option. Sorry, I didn't read all of that. Sorry, bros. Hold on. Gets barely any game time at Liverpool because they've got exceptional players in that department. But every time I've seen him, he's looked quite good. No, bro, you're right. And I think he's scored some vitally important goals for Liverpool. I think he's a fucking good player. I just think the next team he joins, it's got to be he's joining to be number one striker. Like, there's no fucking around with some old cocksucker called Uber. Then again, he'll probably be able to dispense and get Uber out of the team pretty fast. Who knows? I wouldn't rule something like that out, Lee, because I don't think Liverpool can start sitting there and say 50, 60 million for a guy that gets nowhere near their team. I don't know his contract situation, but interesting. I do rate him, bros. I think you're right. I think he's in that kind of, and I don't want to compare people, but you know, like Iniacho or even like a Patson Dakar, he's one of them, bros. They've never had that 15, 20 game in a row bounce in a row for their teams, and that's what's going to fucking make these Iniacho, a Patson Dakar, let's call him Derek Origi. Do you know what I mean? That's what's going to make these boys names. And at the moment, they don't get consistently enough time. We know Vardy's fucking off at Leicester, so it is going to become between them two, Dakar and Iniacho. As for Origi at Liverpool, interesting, mate. Mate, no fucking way, Kamala, man. Fuck's sake, mate. No way. He'll be looking for a move. And I'm sure he'll be looking for a big club as well, bros. Most definitely. As I said, real talk. I wouldn't rule something out like that. 20, 25 mil. It's interesting. If anyone can be bothered, go and check his contract situation. I wonder what Origi's fucking contract situation is at Liverpool. Bit of a quiet stream tonight, isn't it? Not so fucking good, people. But thanks for everyone that is here. Kamala, Lee Akers, most definitely. Respect to you boys. But it's a fucking bang on quiet one, isn't it? Especially when I'm looking so fresh and back to life again after a day off, do you know what I mean? Of just sleeping, showering late, eating late, having a late coffee, a late zoo. But anyways, as you do, innit? As you do. Arsenal news, as I said, who favours Renato Sanchez? Ainsley, sell or keep. Pepe, what to do? We haven't answered these ones. Pepe, what to do, guys? Ainsley, sell or keep. Oxlade, Chamberlain or Ceballos on loan, if you had the choice. Dusan, realistic, yes or no. Leno out and Nana in. Guys, couple of talking points there. Let's start rolling in the comments before I disappear because it's way, way, way too quiet. I'm sure some of the real ones will join eventually. Who's this? Oh, shit. Boss is calling me. Why is my phone on fucking silent? All right, told the boss I'll call her back. What's wrong there? So yeah, I might duck out soon. Gonna go. We know this. Let me just see what the insider say. He's saying our club loves to move silently. We've always known this about Arsenal for years. But interesting. Oxes of Judas shouldn't be allowed back. Okay, well, the question I was asking you, Lee, if you had to have someone that was just going to come in to try and hold the fort in January, if Xhaka ain't firing, if Lokonga ain't still number one, or you know what I mean by that guy in the midfield, Thomas Partey going to the African nations, if you had a choice between Oxlade and Ceballos, say we weren't going to spend money in, it was a loan. I don't know why I feel a loan midfielder coming in January. I don't see a big name coming in January like there's been suggested, a big loan move for Sterling, like with the option to buy. I really couldn't see that happening. If Man City are going to move on Sterling, they're going to want cash money for the motherfucker. His last game for us, when he down tools against Liverpool, then joined them a few days later, that can't be forgiven. I suppose so, bruvs. And I love that comment, man. You're a real one, bruvs. I suppose so. I was kind of letting that slide as if, boy, the geezer knew what his career was going. He knew which way he was going, innit? He weren't going to go and get injured just before joining his new club. Like, I'm not going to say I understand him. Arsenal shouldn't have played him, bruvs, really and truly. Do you know what I mean? We knew we wanted to cash in on him. We knew he wanted Liverpool. So at the end of the day, he shouldn't have played. He should have just got him out quicker and got the money as fast as possible. Do you know what I mean? For me, that was more Arsenal's bad. We should not have played a guy that wasn't committed to the club, innit? Do you know what I mean? That was bad from us. Do you know what I mean? Hence why, here's another question for you guys. Would you want to play Lacazette and Nketiah for the end of the season at any time if there was a top 4, top 6 fucking run or shout, or if we was in with a shout for fucking European football? Like, do you rely on these people? Do you know what I mean? I think a lot of them have kind of, they're resigned to leaving Arsenal. And if you're resigned to leaving the club, I'm not saying you've down tools or you're not going to try and blah, blah, blah. I just think everything's that little bit different, isn't it? You're no longer that guy. You know you're leaving. You know what I mean? You're not that number one in the team. You're playing because either someone's injured, suspended, not playing well. Would you have Ramsey back? To be honest with you, bros, I don't think he's at the right age anymore. I still think he's got a good touch. He's got an eye for goal. Bros, if it was a massively convenient deal on loan on a free or something, perhaps. But I don't know. He earns good money at Juve as it stands. I don't think he's going to try and come back for anything under fucking, I don't know, mate. He earns good money in it. So I'm not so sure. Would Juve be willing to sell him? Most fucking definitely. I don't know, mate. If it was a free or something, possibly. But yeah, that guy doesn't, I don't know. We've been there, we've done it, man. That's almost, listen, he was better than Chamberlain. But I'm just saying that if we're not going back with one, I don't want to go back with any cunt then. Do you know what I mean? What do you think? As you said, bros, if they love that fucking badge and that club so much, like he left on a free, the little cunt. Again, all of us don't know the exact ins and outs, but I don't know. It stings me when someone leaves for free. All right, cool. Maybe I'm talking bollocks because Sanchez basically bent us over. He almost left us for free. We got Mkhitaryan for him, but I'd still, it's not secret. I'd still slightly have him back in January. I think we badly need something on the wing. I think he scored for Milan the other day. I still think he could offer something in the Premier League for Arsenal. I still think he holds a fucking massive candle for Arsenal, man. And I'll take him back. I'll take him on a short-term deal. Yeah, maybe, mate. If it, as I said, if it was convenient for all parties, why the fuck not? But I think it just fucks with the development of Smith Rowe. It means Smith Rowe probably goes out to the wing because Ramsey's definitely not a winger. Smith Rowe gets pushed out to the left, and probably Saka right and whatever up front, Uber, Laka, whatever. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I'd rather Smith Rowe be a number 10. I'd rather him have a proper shout of this. And remember, he's already kind of got Odegaard fucking with him for that position. So that's what I'm saying. Would we need a Van der Beek? Does this fuck with Smith Rowe? Do you think Smith Rowe needs someone challenging him every week, like an Odegaard, a Van der Beek? Maybe, possibly, probably actually. Because the last thing you'd want is Smith Rowe fucking thinking he was getting a bit comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, as much as I love him, he's still not this fucking finished article, and he's still got fucking bits to do and fulfill at the club. Do you know what I mean? I mean, as in targets, as in scoring more goals, more assists, looking more of a threat every time he's on the ball. You do get that excited feeling, almost like Saka when he's on the ball. You do think, yeah, shit, something's going to happen here. Something could happen here. But yeah, I just want him to keep going in the right direction now because he's one fuck of a footballer. He needs to keep going on now. Let nothing get to his head. Yes, you've just broken the England team. You have support for England now. Now you need to come back at Arsenal and proper make yourself undroppable, mate. He seems to be a fucking proper high energy player. Like I've been saying, where Saka just looks knackered. This Smith Rowe seems to be, I don't know, highly fucking strong or something, or bang on it all the time. But yeah. He is a guy that doesn't seem to lack in the energy department, so he's got to go back to Arsenal for me now. And proper put in them shifts, man. Do you know what I mean? Make himself that number one at Arsenal. You know what I mean? He's got the number 10 shirt. He's got to make himself that guy now. Do you know what I mean? He's got to make himself, for me, undroppable at Arsenal. So we don't want a Van der Beek. So we don't want to be like normal players, bruv. Do you know what I mean? When I say normal players, a Chamberlain, a Ceballos, a Van der Beek. All I want now is a couple of quality touches to this team that I did say a week or two ago. I thought I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. I sort of could see what you were trying to do. Then after another shocker against Liverpool, you start wondering, shit, is even the right back good enough? Maybe it's just he was waiting for a big team, and then that's when these players start fucking around. Who knows, man? But yeah, 4-0, whether it's Liverpool or not, whether they are one of the best teams in the world or not, I don't know, man. I'm not sure when you're just getting smashed 4-0 by teams like that. It just doesn't sit comfortably with me, and it's never going to sit comfortably with me. Like 4-0. Like there's getting beat. There's getting beat heroically. There's getting beat with a massive effort. But nah, the second half, I don't know. It was like it just got madly on top for us. For the defence, for Tavares, for Tommy, for everyone. Only Ramsdale in that back five can really come out for me with his head truly held high and like, and be like, boy, there was nothing I could do. My G's, there was fuck all I could do out here. I was watching an old Arsenal game yesterday. We beat Everton 1-4. And Arteta was sent off for Everton. Funny how thing turns out. Most definitely. I sometimes watch old Arsenal games and you see Arteta running around in a number 8 shirt. I still just don't get it, mate. I still don't get what he's done, even for us as a player. Eduardo scored a brace. Definitely a shame what happened to Eduardo, bruv. He was just looking like he was hitting that form. It looked like he could be another one, like, you know, one of these Brazilians or South Americans that come here and, I don't know, the Premier League kicks the shit out of him. But, mate, he was definitely lethal. He had a left foot, bruv. He was calm as well, bruv, in front of goal. Like, he never, any of his finishes at Arsenal, I can't remember all of them at the top of my head, but there was never like they smashed it in. They were always kind of calm, placed, with thought in the finish. Like, what a fucking shame what happened to that geezer. Where did he go? Shakhtar Donetsk or something? He went to Russia or something after us. Like, yeah, I don't really know. But what a shame that injury fucking hit him, bruv, because he could have done a lot more at Arsenal. Massive shame, man. Massive shame. You can reminisce about players all day long, though, I suppose, bros. Like Diaby, that is another one. I can never get out of my system, even years after, because there were certain times when I thought, fuck me, this guy literally does look like Vieira, not just in stature, in size, with that kind of slim, tall, lanky build, but still with enough fucking muscle. I'll tell you another midfielder that we nicked from Chelsea. Lasana Diawara. That's another one that still pisses me off. I think there was a better footballer than him. We didn't trust in him. We never gave him a first team place. And then 2-2s, we lost him as well because we done the same thing to him. Pretty much what Chelsea done. We brought him in and he was always on the bench. So he was like, fuck this in the end. Where did he go? Was it with Portsmouth? I think we spoke about him recently. He fucked off to Portsmouth or something. Hazard's in the building. Yes. How did we ever take him as a player for a short term then to go and become the manager? It's so weird. Most definitely, bruv. And it was a bit of a panic signing as well, if you have it right. We had just lost Nasri and we had just lost Fabregas to Barcelona and Man City, respectively. So for me, it was always a bit of a rush signing. I don't think that if you'd have told Wenger, like, we're going to keep Nasri or Fabregas, I don't think Arteta would ever have joined us that season or any season, if you ask me personally. So I never forgive him the day he signed. The day we announced the 10 million signing of Arteta, I was absolutely distraught. I was like, this is what is replacing Nasri and Fabregas. Like, he couldn't suck none of their dicks, especially Fabs, do you know what I mean? So to be replacing them in the team was way too much for me. I was like, no, this is not good enough. And we bought that little fat Brazilian left back, Chinese striker, Park Sung-young or something. Oh, God. Mertesacker come with them. Oh, God. It was 5 full of shit signings. I didn't like Mertesacker either. I always thought he was too slow to be a Premier League defender. I'm a fat motherfucker. I can run as fast as Mertesacker. Do you know what I mean? Like, I never got it with Mertesacker. 8 million signing. All right, cool. We didn't get knocked badly. It wasn't a 34 million disaster like Mustafi, but I never liked Mertesacker. I never liked none of that 5 that come in that day. That day we unleashed cash on a load of shit players. Hazard, there's a few questions I want to ask you as you've joined late. The Anana thing has opened back up. Apparently, there is no deal with Inter Milan. Leno out, Anana in. I'm sure you'll back that. Dusan, I'm getting Vlahovic. I'm getting a bit bored of talking about him. Renato Sanchez apparently favours a Premier League move. Would you like Renato Sanchez? But then apparently he wants to go Milan. Ainsley Maitland-Niles, bro. Would you keep or just sell him now? He's pissing me off. Liakers has said he would like him to stay. Pepe, what to do, mate? 2 years. He's got 2 years on his contract at the end of the season. I don't know. There's rumours we're trying to sell him for any kind of money at all. 25 million works for us. I don't know. What a disaster. But what would you do about Pepe? If you were forced into signing one of these 2 midfielders on loan in January to replace Partey because he's going African nations for a few weeks, would it be Oxlade-Chamberlain or Danny Ceballos? Karim Adeyemi, RB Leipzig striker. Keeps going on and on and on. We've been linked to him for a couple of months now. We're linked again with another left back. We've got 2 decent left backs. But yes, Josh Doig has been linked with us again, the Hibs left back. And when I say 2 decent left backs, we've got 2 very good left backs. I'm just pissed off the way Tavares was run around the other day. And it's time for Tierney to come back into the team and basically let us all know how good a left back he is. And he's got to take that role where a lot of us even said on this stream, he should be the new captain. He's got to get that brave heart mentality and spirit straight back. He hasn't had the greatest starts to this season. And I want Tierney to come back now. He's had an injury. I hope he's fully rested, raring and ready to go and ready to fucking push this left back position of his, make it his own. And yeah, levels, isn't it? Levels to this thing. We had a few like Eduardo Diaby, Rosicky, yes, Wilshere, man, all ruined by injuries. Is that just a coincidence or is that due to the way we conditioned our players? Brothers, there was a lot of rumours on this, on the way we train. And I don't think Wenger's a guy that would have killed players. When I say killed players, run them to the ground, literally. Was it certain training technique? I don't know. Apparently, Wenger was the shit of this medical science stuff and blah, 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 and etc. I don't know. Diaby left us, and I think he went on to like Marseille or somewhere. Perhaps he was always injured there as well. Wilshere, he's left us. He's been injured as well. Certain players, they just get struck down by this fucking curse, bros. So I don't think, as much as I cussed at the time, believing it was something we was doing, or Wenger was doing, or it was the way we trained our players, we've given it some more thought. I think they were just unlucky footballers. Rosicky, bros, like, you can't explain that shit. Like, he was, like, they started saying it was in his head, bros. They didn't even think he was injured no more, Thomas Rosicky. Do you remember when he was out for like 2 fucking years? I started hearing reports that this country, it was all in his head that he was injured, and he was just shook to come back. Do you remember that? Does anyone else remember that? certain doctors are coming out on this line saying Riziki ain't even injured. The guy's just fucking mentally done. He's done. He's been hurt a couple of times in the Premier League and he's kind of shook. How's that for a fucking theory? Lee Akers, Hazard. Eduardo was sick, bros. We was just explaining just before, unless maybe you caught it, that this guy was just looking good. For me, he never rushed the finish. He never looked not calm. He was always confident and controlled in front of goal. What a shame that injury happened, bros. But just as Lee said there, so many players got struck down by this Arsenal fucking curse of just injured for life. Wilshere, Diaby, Diawara, Eduardo. All too much for me, man. And all really good fucking players. All of them didn't have their Arsenal careers just blighted by injuries. They had their careers ruined by fucking injuries. Watching Retro Arsenal versus Tottenham on Sky Sports, fuck's sake. FK, sorry, man. Clichy was really, really good. And Sagna, them days, we had sick fullbacks, both attacking at the same time. Most definitely, bros. And it was such a shame that we had to lose them all, bros, to certain fucking little poachers like Man City, because they come along and got some money, like, and they thought, well, we become their feeder club for a hot second. Ali Bayor, everyone, bros. They all started fucking off there. Nasri, the little bastard. Man City robbed us of a lot of talent, man. Like, in their early days. I think they'll still be doing it present day, but I don't think we're good enough. I think there's only one player that realistically look at in our team, and that's fucking Saka. I was going to say that as actually, Lee, sorry, and not just agreeing with you for the sake of it. Cleach used to get caught out quite a lot for me, but it's because he was one of the young ones that's, you know what I mean, even though we did buy him in, I'm just saying he come through the youth sort of, per se. I always had his back in it. I always liked him, and he was always better than a lot of other people that popped up at left back for me. So I did like Clichy. Clichy was sick for me, bros. But you are right. It was them games against Bayern Munich when we got beat 5-1 or something. There would be the games that he got caught out, and maybe that's what's up in your memory. But you're right, though. You are right, Lee. And on around Ramsdale competing looks good. 2 class goalkeepers. But this is apparently what I reckon will fuck up the Onana deal. Onana's going to basically ask, well, I'll go on for first team. I think he'll be sat down and told, listen, we've actually got a number one at the moment. Yes, you can come in if you're brilliant and overtake him, but you best know when you come in, like, it's like you are understudy for a period, and for probably a fucking good period. Ramsdale's done 0 wrong for us to say he needs to be sort of, yes, he needs someone challenging him. And that's just to keep a player on their toes and to keep them fucking firing. I do agree with that, Lee. But having 2 very good shit, guys, I have to take this call for fuck's sake. Yo, you good? More politicals at work. Right, we've had one answer on the Pepe. Sell Pepe, get Sterling. Most definitely, bros. What is the most you think we can get for Pepe? 25, 35 mil? Fucking terrible. Napoli, that would be quite a steal for them, honestly. They always liked him, so I reckon 25, 35 mil and move to Napoli would be fucking a good bit of business. Possibly for all parties, but I still feel knocked by the deal. He did, but was still suspect defensively. Nowhere near as liable. Oh, nowhere near, bros. But Ashley Cole, when we lost him, he was the best left back in the world. So for that £5,000, that somehow he went on a holiday and we backtracked. We offered him 60 grand a week. He agreed. When he come back, it was 55 grand that was written in pen and paper. As he said, out of principle, he goes, I just felt mugged off. He goes, I couldn't stay. And remember, Chelsea are offering him 110, 120 a week. He was more than happy to stay for 60 grand a week. So even though I was always pissed with Ashley Cole, it was very unprofessional from our club. I'll never explain why we done that sort of shit. Why would we shake his hand on a deal and then go back on the offer? Was that a sign that we were losing the power? Was that a sign that we weren't the biggest club in London no more? Like, I don't know. That was one of the biggest shocks as an Arsenal fan, I know we've had a lot down the years, Champions League finals, travesties over certain players, Ozils, etc. But one that, like Alexis Sanchez, I suppose, one that never ever kind of rested with me 5-10 years later was the Ashley Cole situation. That one kicked the shit out of me as an Arsenal fan. Like that one, I was like, when he started really, I've just dropped my drink. When he started really going public and like, listen, guys, this was not me. You can call me vulture. You can call me a bitch for going Chelsea. I agreed on 60 grand a week. And he literally went on to say it. It wasn't mad amounts they were giving me. It was 60 grand a week. And then they dropped it to 55. I'm not having it. I'm not a child. They can't mug me off like this. As much as I'm pissed off, I know why Ashley Cole done it. If I was Ashley Cole, I'm not saying I would ever have wanted to join Chelsea, but I would have fucked off to somewhere else as well. I don't know. That was something I could never explain in all the years. I can't believe I just dropped a bit of my drink. But in all the years of supporting Arsenal Football Club, that was one that really broke my heart. And we lost him to Chelsea, and Jose Mourinho's fucking Chelsea at that. All over £5,000. Was that slightly the power shift there? Is that where things started going wrong? The Wenger era dying out? You don't lose the best left back in the world over £5,000 unless you're fucking mugs. And yes, Arsenal were proved to be fucking clowns. Fucking literally just get in a ring, a whole load of fucking idiots dancing around like, oh God. Like that one there, I'll never forgive. Whoa, yo, Hanyumi's up in the fucking building. What's going up? Bigging up and up Hazard Lee. Bigging up me, motherfucker. But bigging up all the real ones. The real ones are jumping in. Cole was world class going forward and defensively. Yep. And we lost him for £5,000, you may as well say. I know we got Gallas, but we lost him over 5 grand. Bruvs, that's tragic. That was Alexis Sanchez tragic. That was... Guys, name 2 deals or 2 players that Arsenal lost that broke your heart more. Not just because, like, we know losing Vieira, but he was now in his 30s or just going into his 30s. He was 30, 31. Henry the same. We'd had fucking 8, 9, 10 wonderful seasons from these players. And I'll always appreciate, or as we all know, they're legends. We'll always appreciate their work. But honestly, levels to this shit. The Sanchez thing hurt me more. Just, it's probably because he was not only a phenomenal player, but we were getting shortchanged. We were getting Mkhitaryan in his place. Fuck Mkhitaryan. Fuck him all the way off to Italy. Ashley Cole. William Gallas. If William Gallas had turned out to be the centre-half, I thought for a minute he could have been at Arsenal. It would have made the Ashley Cole thing a whole lot easier to swallow. But with Gallas being a total cunt and fucking off to the yids, and because he was shit as well, how did William Gallas... Because he was class at Chelsea. How the fuck did he just turn shit as soon as he got to Arsenal? Like, this is when I really started questioning shit with Wenger. And we're opening up a right kind of worms this evening on the stream now. Because this is when I really started questioning Wenger's fucking superiority for me. This is when it started going a bit fucking pear-shaped for Wenger. We lost the best left-back in the world. We brought in a centre-back that I truly believed would make us a better fucking team. He didn't. He downed tools on many occasions. He was a bastard at the best of times, William Gallas. I couldn't believe it. That was a never shocker transfer-wise for Arsenal. It was like, what the fuck was we doing? We lost the best left-back in the world. And then, I don't know, we couldn't coach William Gallas into sorting shit out. I don't know. He was fucking phenomenal at Chelsea. Every game, he was a rock. He was solid for Chelsea. I used to fucking watch him thinking, where's our William Gallas? Fuck, when we got older, he was shit. Oh, fuck doing business with Chelsea. Oh, God. Oh, fuck, you know what? Where's that Chelsea cunt out on the stream? Where's Craig? I fucking hate Chelsea. How's about that? You fucking cunts. How's it, Ashley Cole's the one that hurt me most. How are you, Hans? Then Sanchez. Yep, and it was the way I suppose it happened. It was over 5 grand. Sanchez was a vulture all over. 5 grand a week wouldn't have saved Sanchez's career. 5 grand a week would have saved Ashley Cole's career at Arsenal. And he would never have left us. I reckon he would have been a one-club footballer. Oh, shit. Forgetting people, good. How you doing? Alhamdulillah. And a bit filled up, but okay. Otherwise, all flued up here, bros. That's not good. Yeah, we need competition for Ramsdale. Same thing happened with Leno. No competition. Yes, Pepe would suit the Italian league a lot more. I actually agree with that, and I think that would be a steal for Napoli at 25, 35 mil. Nasri was class. Never forget it. Dan Gold, you drinking a glass of shit, fella? No, bruvs. It's Brandy and Bailey's. Who the fuck are you? Don't ever come and share my name and be such a cocksucker, bruvs. That doesn't work on this stream. Fuck off. Fabregas, one of the best young talents to ever grace us. Yes. And what a shame that he was a little Catalan, little cocksucker. Because he did publicly say he would never have left us for no one else. Even that pisses me off because Chelsea took him and we could have had him back, but we sold our souls to Mesut fucking Ozil. Oh, God. What are we doing tonight on this stream? Are we just trying to piss me off? Now we're talking about Fabregas and he come back to the Premier League and, oh, God, he went to Chelsea, the team that I've realised that have fucked us over so many times. Oh, God. It seems petty in regards to Cole. I think he's just thought of the Chelsea project was more exciting. I don't think so at all, bruvs. He got told he was going to get 60 grand a week. He then got offered 55 grand a week. Bruvs, he had no alternative but to walk away. Do you know what I mean? He had no alternative, bruv. That was fucking muggy. It's all in his book. It isn't like it was a lie. Arsenal never come out and said what a load of crock of shit that was. We offered him his fucking 60 grand a week. He just wanted the 110 at Chelsea. So, nah, mate, I'm not having that. So, most definitely. And the start of the whole Wenger decline. The start, hello, Linda. The whole start of the Wenger decline, mate. The silver line of Sanchez is that as soon as he left, his corner totally fucked up. Yep. Imagine if Sanchez stayed at Arsenal. He'd be a top 5 player in the world. He'd have been our real legend. Yeah, bros. Maybe could have pushed us on to a little, not going to say a title, but could have pushed us on to be a fucking better team. Have you ever done time, Danny? What the fuck's it got to do with you, bros? What the fuck's it got to do with you? I always thought, who? Oh, Vernon was underrated. Vanalum. Well, bro, he come in and he was class. He didn't only just look good in defence, he fucking was scoring goals. Do you remember his first season at the club? He popped up with like 4 or 5 goals in the first 6-7 months, which I was like, yes, what a fucking G. But to be honest with you, like I was talking about Gabriel, what I didn't want him to do, he definitely suffered second season centre-back syndrome at Arsenal. When I say second season syndrome, this has happened with Mustafi. This has happened even with that little other Gabriel. Do you remember the one that fucked off to Spain? We've had other players that have come in and looked good for a couple of games, but nah, fuck them all, man. Mustafi was one of the worst, man. Like, even he coming down and looked okay for a few games. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, you get gassed, you come to a new league, you're earning a fuckload of money, you think the world's your oyster, but then the Premier League finds you out as a footballer. And that happened with Mustafi. I'm afraid to say that probably happened with Ozil. Ozil was a better footballer than he probably gave Arsenal. But did he have the actual power in his body and the desire to man up to the Premier League? Probably not, man. Probably not. Ozil, present day in a Man City team, would be able to still look like a wonderful footballer because he's got 10 really good footballers around him. And that probably gives him that 10% more time of having time on the ball and not being harassed as much. But I don't know, people like Jack Grealish, even with how many times he gets kicked in a football type game, he still found his way to go to be a £100 million signing for Man City. He's still a fucking class footballer. I don't get how Southgate doesn't love him as much as fucking I rate him. But anyway, that's Southgate's fucking decision and clearly not mine. That zoo's fucking fantastic. It proper works for the Brandies and Baileys as well. Fucking hell. It makes your mouth proper dry drinking that shit, though, I'm telling you. In conclusion, we had some players to win the league, a few times, but we basically allowed Chelsea, City, and United to pull our trousers down and take the best players away, bruvs. And that was, again, that's the decline. That was the whole when the Wenger era started fucking piping down. We started losing all of our best players. to people around us. Van Persie, Man United. Nasri, Adebayor, Clichy, fuck knows what else, Man City. Ashley Cole, Chelsea. Like, what a fucking disaster. Like, that literally was the beginning of the end. That was when shit was turning for Arsenal as a football club. £5 a week could have probably saved the best left back in the world from ever going to that shit kind of a club. Whether it would have opened up in a season or two, we never know, and it probably would have with Ashley Cole, because he probably was a little cunt. What I'm saying is we could have saved Ashley Cole, that disaster, from ever happening if he didn't fuck off on holiday, and then suddenly when he got back from his holiday, his £60 a week deal got pushed down to 55. Like, I don't know how that was ever allowed to happen, especially with certain people at the club. Do you know what I mean? David Dean was still there, wasn't he? I'm pretty convinced David Dean was still at Arsenal when that load of shit happened. Then again, he probably wasn't around for much longer. Who knows? Who knows why? But that there is a mad kind of worms to open on this stream this evening, guys. Do you know what I mean? But for me, that was the decline of the Wenger era, big time. The Ashley Coles, the Van Persies. You can't lose your best players to your rivals. There's nothing more sickening. There's nothing more dreadful as a fan. There's nothing more heart-wrenching than seeing Alexis Sanchez go Man United. Do you know what I mean? Van Persie go Man United. Ashley Cole go Chelsea. Nasri go Man City. Clichy go Man City. I didn't give a fuck about Adebayor going City. It was all a lot for the club at the time. Do you know what I mean? We made a lot of money. We made profit on every one of them bastards as well. I'm pretty sure of it. Yeah, every single one of them, man. We made profits on. Do you know what I mean? Danny, pipe down. Simple as that. What do you mean pipe down? When you fuck off the stream? Simple as that. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck? Don't come and share my name, son, and then run your jaws to me like you know me, innit? Anyway, Renato Sanchez, yes, please. Man's ready. Is he Premier League ready? Is he, bro? We've seen him flop at Bayern Munich. We've seen him catastrophically waste man it out at fucking Swansea. I don't know, man. I don't know. He turns up at tournaments. He always looks amazing for me. As soon as he puts on a Portugal shirt, the guy looks like a fucking G. I'm scared of them players. We've got one of them players, Granit Xhaka. We've seen another one down the road at Man United, Paul Pogba. Every time he plays in a tournament for France, he looks like a fucking G. Offend Marby, Nerderson. Not much, bruvs. The same old. For Portugal, he was class. He always is class for Portugal, bruvs. I think even me and you, we have spoke about this. I'm going to quickly go into a couple of bits that I did have for you earlier on the stream. Leno out, Anana in. Yes, it has started again. Apparently, Anana has agreed. Nothing of Inter Milan. It's all fake news. But does he want to come and be a number 2 at Arsenal? Get it in the comments, guys. Dusan Vlahovic is getting too boring to mention now. Renato Sanchez favours the Premier League. But later on, it comes out he adores AC Milan and has always wanted to play for them. Interesting. Ainsley Nathan Miles, this is for Yui, Hazard, everyone on the stream. Would you like to sell or keep this guy? For me, he's flattered to the sea. He's, well, whatever. He's just fucked up. He's not looked good enough. He wants to be a centre mid. No way, bruv. Fuck off. Go Wolves. Go Darlington. Go anywhere the fuck you want. You're not good enough for Arsenal, bruv. And now I'm pretty pissed off with Ainsley. He can fuck off. Pepe, what to do? 2 years left on his contract soon. Word on road is he's going to be allowed to leave for something as little as £25 million. I'm truly shocked at the fucking valuation, but I think it's best all round he goes. Pepe out, Sterling in for me. Bang. If he was forced into a January loan move as parties going African Nations Cup, would you take Oxlade-Chamberlain back to the club or Danny Ceballos, a guy that has played for the club? None of these two signings would excite me. If I had to choose one of them, Liakers don't shoot me, I'd have to go Oxlade. Karim Eddie Yemi, RB Leipzig striker. We keep being linked with him. I don't know if there's anything in it. He's 19. He looks good. I don't know. And the Hibs left back, Just Doig, still linked with Arsenal, West Ham, after signing a new deal with Hibs in the summer. But clearly he's way outgrown the Scottish Premier League already. But we've got 2 good left backs. Like, do we need a third? Now, back in the comments, they're saying, Juma, good evening, my friend. Real one. Guys, please get the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you are new. Wenger had 5-6 years. The old man went soft. Yep, he stopped looking at himself as a manager and a boss, and then more like a father figure to little kids. Yeah, bro. That's fucking beautiful. Comment of the evening. Spot on. I take my blinging hat off, TG. That's beautiful. Maybe Pepe. Back to Lille and Renato Sanchez come the other way. I hear that. For me, I think Pepe probably has it in his mind that he's bigger than that. He's played for Arsenal. He's played Premier League football. I don't know, bros. I think the smart money would be hoping someone in Italy has a bit of money, because I think, like Hazard said, I think the Italian league would actually suit him, and I think Lille won't be able to pay the wages of Pepe, so I don't think it's realistic. I don't think he's going back to France. There's only two teams in France that could accommodate him. That's PSG, and I don't think they would have him. And Marseille, I don't even think they've got the piece for him. Yep, and we've had too many of them. Good night, Linda. See you in about 8 minutes. Surprise is like getting rid of your ex. Don't say. So on that note, what about Oxlade-Chamberlain? Just saying, would you take him back for 6 months, because he's clearly now getting restless at Liverpool. He's realised that one's turned sour for him. He's realised he's nowhere near good enough for that team. So does he take it in his heart? Does he come back and say, I always loved Arsenal, I just didn't know where we were going as a club? Is he going to talk all that bollocks and try and sneak back into our team? Fuck him, I don't know. Allah won't be accepting that spliff. I'm afraid to say I lost to deal with a lot of Muslim man that smoke, bros. I know many a Muslim man that blaze out here, but anyway, let's not get into that. What's the point? I'd love to remain respectful, and until Allah I do, but I mean, I don't know, bros. I choose to be a smoker, I'm afraid to say, bro. Are you really a Muslim with a name like Dan Gold? So, just for the contradictory in your name, Dan Gold. Brother Earth's just thinking of what could have been with some of the former players. I had coal on the back of my Invincible shirt. Oh, you poor motherfucker. Do you know what? Yeah, even then, I was too much of a stubborn bastard to put people's names on the back of my shirt. I was like, nope, they're going to leave. They're bastards. Nope. I never went down that road, man. It certainly does hurt, though. And you're a real one, Lee Akers. I'm just saying, a man of God smoking that shit. I'm a man of God, bros, and I'm a true believer, man. But I'm a hard-working chef, bros, and I've got to have my, do you know what I mean? I've got to have my time. Inhale, exhale. Do you know what I mean? Inhale, exhale. Oh, sorry, let me just lay that again for you, just in case you get the point. In fact, I'm going to roll a massive cocktail for you, bros. A bit of Holy Grail and a bit of fucking Gorilla Good. How's about that? I've already got the Holy Grail there. No, I'm lying to you. The Holy Grail's over there. 1 second, my friend. Whack a bit of the Holy Grail in there. And I'll tell you what we're going to do is right here. We're going to whack up a wee cocktail just for Mr. Dan Gold. I feel it's cocktail time. It was Arsenal through and through. Now Arsenal just means nothing to him. Very sad. I was talking about Wenger. No, man. Wenger's just suffering from what you would call French sour grapes. He's never really been invited back to the club, ambassador-wise, hero-wise. I think it's the club that's turned their back on Wenger, bruv. Like, Arteta, which I rate, and I don't like Arteta, as we all know. I rate him for having the balls to publicly say, it'd be nice to have this guy back at the club. I wouldn't be in the position I am today. And fucking damn right, prick. You best know that's true. He would not be in the position he was today if it wasn't for Arsene Wenger. So, would I love some sort of influence of Wenger back at the club, bros? Yes, on the sly, I would, bros. He's still a cleverer man than any of fucking Arteta or his coaching staff. Do you know what I mean? Mertesacker can fuck off as well, bros. I'm not saying I don't rate what he's doing with the under-23s, etc. I just never liked Mertesacker, and there's so many legends that are knocking around. Why didn't they get the job to do what Mertesacker's doing, and then having a chance to come and fucking replace a little cocksucker like Arteta in the team? But we're not turning it a sour stream, you know what I mean? And on all thoughts of that, shouts out to Oni Schooner and the Arsenal Insider. Shouts out to Easy, Hazard, Leakers, Yui, Kamala, WB, Linda, some of the real ones on this stream. But yeah, bro, I get that. Muslim but wearing a cross. I'm not Muslim, bro. Inshallah, I'm not Muslim, my G. Jose is a fan of Pepe, maybe Roma. Very possibly. And Jose is a smart shopper like that. If he thought he could nick someone for 25 million and turn them into a G in Italy, do you know what? Wow, who said that? Wow, yeah. Fuck. Never thought of that. Fuck you. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Did you see this 18-year-old striker that scored 2 for them the other day, come off the bench and saved them a little embarrassment? Was it against Genoa, possibly? He bought him some €800 pair of trainers or something. It was the guy's skin or something. I bet a new deal's going his way. And if there isn't, who's that kid that scored 2 for Roma the other day? Guess what I'm rolling? A minute ago, you're Muslim, bro. And you didn't do these such things. Go on, let me guess. I'm going to... Gelato 47. Yella. What made you thought I was Muslim, G? Considering there's all crosses around my neck and everything, like not once but twice. What made you thought I was Muslim? I'm not saying I'm opposed to you thinking that. Not at all. Many people that watch my stream is Muslim. You're coming in at a very funny angle, bro. Your mother. You're a funny guy, ain't you, bro? So you're a funny fucking guy. All right, let's just skip you out, you little mug. Right, Newcastle at home is going to be... What? Newcastle at home is a great game. Oh, sorry, start after the Liverpool loss. We can pick up 4th if we get a few decent signings in January. Abi, I've never heard you talk so positive. What's happening? You smoking something good tonight? Top 4, yeah? But are we going to be back in January? Like, all right, there's two theories in my head about January. Number 1 is we've just got loans, like Emery did. Or number 2, Dan Gold, you're triggering me. Do you know that, bros? I'll fuck your shit up, innit? Like, seriously. Oh, God. Anyway, I don't know who you are. There's no point aiming against you, innit? But have to score 3 past Newcastle. Yeah, bro, you'd imagine a decent football team could. Guys, even if all their Arab money now, wagwan. And shouts out to Wayai man, near fun. But what the fuck? Eddie Howe. Again, I don't give a fuck as I'm not a Newcastle fan, but wow. I was kind of gassed for them getting all that Arab money. And I was happy that I thought there was going to be another team, not just at Chelsea or maybe even now Liverpool or Man United, Man City, etc. All fucking with Arsenal. I kind of liked Newcastle. I liked them for a minute. I can't lie. I was kind of happy for them getting the money, but it makes me wonder if it's a bit fraudulent. Like, I don't know. It's not really. I don't know. Has to be, bros. Ha ha ha. United game keeps character next season. They won't get top 4. Ignore that pagan, bruvs. You know that, bruvs. And thank you, my G. Thank you, my G. Always, bruvs. Let me get on with that fucking cocktail. Yeah, bruvs. I don't know. He just pissed me off a little bit there. I can't lie. Hold on, I've got another real one. Ooh, that's way too much weed to try. That's just going to all start falling out. I've got the end. If I could show you the end, what the fuck have I just attempted? Our goal difference is worrying me down. Must keep clean sheet against Newcastle. Bro, this sort of like everyone keeps screaming about how our defense looks better. It's not coincidental when you do have a Tierney, when you do have a Ramsdale, when you do have a Gabriel, when you do have a Tommy, apart from against Liverpool. You're not going to get banged 3-4-0 so many times, but just the banging at Liverpool shows you, like, we're still not there defensively. I know a lot of people 2 weeks ago that said, right, this back 5 is now set. Now we've got to get a couple other bits in this team. How many of you are still saying the back 5 is set? Or was it something else in the team that let us down against Liverpool? Was it Lokonga? Was it Saka not firing? Was it Uber being a cocksucker? Do you know what I mean? Very interesting thoughts, but we are over an hour in, guys, and I do need to call the boss back, so I'm going to get out of here pretty sharpish. So give me a few more comments before I go. Newcastle may go down, bro. The team is terrible and the manager is dead. This is what I'm saying, bruv. So with all their millions, how the fuck did they appoint Eddie Howe, bruv? Like, that there's a shocker for me, innit? That there's a proper shocker. Tomasu and Tavares are young. They will make mistakes, but much better belief in them and the veteran Soros and Kolasinac. Yep, most definitely. And you said that like a real one and a real G. Most definitely, bros. I couldn't actually agree with you more. And I haven't gone anti-Tommy or anti-Tavares or anything. It was just a massive eye-opener, like of, oh, God, just the way they, oh, God, I know it was Salah, I know it's Mane, but, oh, God. Like West Ham dealt with them boys the week before, do you know what I mean? That's the only thing that kind of niggles me when I'm trying to sleep at night, thinking, well, West Ham fucking dealt with the Salah Mane thing a couple 6 days before. Like, and we went down like the way Arsenal go down. And to think we were 0-0 at half time and it was the second half fucking suffocation. Because that's all you can call it. It was a second half suffocation from Liverpool. Second half massacre. I was on about Ashley Cole. Oh, sorry, mate. Yes, of course. Being Arsenal through and through once, and he never what? Through and through, and now Arsenal means nothing to him. Yes, well, bros, it's what Arsenal did to him, bros. Like, I know you can be pissed off, but all right, like, are you pissed off with Nasri going to Chelsea? Like, because remember, he said he would only leave us for Barcelona, but then when Barcelona didn't need him no more, obviously he needs to still play football. He wants a fucking football career. We didn't take him back because of Ozil. Like, that pissed me off. Hey, the insider. What's going on, my friend? How are you, bro? Arteta killed us. Getting the other fans going. Yeah, well, bloody hell. Arteta fighting. Klopp got the fans going. He fucked up. We were doing well. Looked comfortable. I know I'm not going to put the 4-0 down to that. I don't think it was nothing good. I don't think it was beneficial. Like, I don't think Arteta's the king of mind games or anything like that. I just think sometimes these things happen. Emotions run high. And I probably think Arteta, on the back of his little 8-9 game run, probably got a bit out of himself. That's literally all I can say on that one. I can't really see more than that, to be honest with you. I am, bruvs. I've been talking about Renato quite a lot this evening. He's heating up, brother. I am hearing this quite a lot. I am hearing Renato Sanchez. I'm hearing equally, though, he does love AC Milan and he would love the opportunity to play for AC Milan. I actually never felt the same love towards Cesc as I did with Ashley Cole. He was one of our boyhood Arsenal fans. Massive shame, man. But well, we offered him 60 grand a week. He went on holiday and the offer was reduced to 55. Good evening, bro. How are you, Mr. Johansson? Yeah, Danny, these things happen. He was protecting his players, and that was all unfortunate for sure. Who are you talking about? Sorry, bros. Danny, did you see Arteta? Not Klopp. Oh, dear. No, I didn't, mate. No, I didn't. I think he might have lost out on the mind games, man. He ain't as actually Ferguson versus Wenger out here. Do you know what I mean? He's no Wenger out here. He's no Ferguson out here. Is little Arteta. Again, I ain't been getting onto Arteta after this 4-0 job, and it's just a couple of you are kind of making me walk into it. So I liked it, though. Finally, we've shown some cojones. What? Too long people are saying we're a soft team. Cojones against Liverpool. Did we show cojones against Liverpool, bro? Which cojones did we show? We were suffocated, we were strangled, annihilated, massacred, murdered, victimized, violated in the second half. That's all I'm going to say. Slaughtered, massacred, violated, manipulated, buoyed off, mugged off. A bunch of shit happened to us in that second half at Anfield, man. Wow. And that kind of shows you, like I don't know, man. It makes you wonder, the workhorse Henderson, certain things that make that team tick, and a lot of things that still doesn't make Arteta's Arsenal tick. Let's have it right. Oh, I knew that was way too big. But yeah, that was a second half fucking, oh God. Man, I know I didn't watch it live when I was at work, but I was thinking, fuck me. If we can nick a nil-nil here today, boys and girls, like we're fucking on one. Like we're bubbling. We're bubbling like that was ridiculous. The zoo I've just tried to roll there was fucking ridiculous. Could literally knock a man out with this. Boof. That's stupid aside. Right, let's get back into the comments. Where are we? Arteta versus Klopp. Bros, there's only one winner there. There can be only one. Arteta's head gets whipped off like it's a scene from Highlander, bros. And Yumi, I very much agree. He showed his cojones. I don't agree. Behold, the one Liverpool game. All the media would say Arteta goes into Klopp's head. Bro, but we don't have to worry about winning at places like Anfield, not for a very long minute still. Klopp is the nuts. Klopp has got the cojones, and Klopp can wind him up any day of the week because Arteta's not fit to eat from the same restaurant that Klopp eats from. So let's have it absolutely correct, innit? Like Klopp is a fucking real one. I love his attitude. I love his passion. I love everything about Klopp, bros. That is the way you manage a football club. You put your arm around your players. If you played shit, it's like, come here, princess, you're fucking wonderful. Go fuck off, man, to that fucking changing room. So no. Let's not be having this Klopp versus Arteta shit, bros. Because again, like a scene from Highlander. My name is Conor McLeod from the Clan McLeod. There can be only one. Boom. Whip off in blood clot head. You know what I mean? Simple as. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to be something special. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. Oh. Don't you keep saying my name wrong. I'm English, not Scandinavian. My name is spelled Johnson, but it's pronounced just like you would pronounce Johnson. Jonathan Johnson. Fair enough. The crowd got amped up though. After this, it could be one or the other way. Uber looks proper off when you strike up badly in the summer. Most definitely, bruv. And Martinelli gets 0 minutes. Nketiah's on the way out. Lacazette's on the way out. It is a little bit worrying. We've been linked with Dusan. We all know apparently he prefers Italy, but me and the insider spoke about this. Who in Italy has got the money that this young 23-year-old Serbian is going to fucking want? He's done bits at Fiorentina. I honestly can't see him staying in Italy. I don't know, boys. At Lee Akers. No, come on, Lee. Mikel showed passion. Okay. All right, and then he got walked over 4-0, bros. Okay, I admire his passion, but he got smashed the life out of. He got slapped all around the fucking... It was like he got bullied for his fucking school dinner money in the second half, bros. He got his pants... Don't ever disrespect me again. That was Klopp slapping the arse off him. Don't ever fuck with me. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Bros, he isn't fucking... Oh, God, they're bros, they're levels. There's levels of difference between Arteta and Klopp. And I can't enter that debate because I'm only going to tell the truth, innit? Or what I believe to be the truth. I hear that. But you still don't get slapped apart 4-0, bros, in the second half. Yeah, I know, bros. And I don't rate it, bro. I don't know. I don't rate nothing too much about Arteta, innit? Do you know what I mean? If you want to be a superstar, don't get beat 4-0. If you don't want to get mugged off by me, don't get beat 4-0. If you want to learn from this, identify the problems in your team. Whether it is Tommy, whether it's Tavares, whether it's Lokonga in centre mid. Identify the fucking problems, whether Odegaard wasn't a good enough signing, and now you need a Van der Beek, now you need a fucking, oh God, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Raheem Sterling ticks all boxes for me. I think we're flat on the wings. There's not enough goals going on from the wings, especially with Uber not firing up front. Raheem Sterling ticks all boxes. He scores goals. He's consistent. He's got a pass in him. He's got a shot. Yes, he's a bit greedy, but you know what? Fuck it. I can deal with his greed to get the goals he fucking scores. We badly need like a Raheem. Saka has not been firing this season. I personally, not that we can afford to do it, I think he needs 4 weeks away from football. I think he needs just to turn off for a minute. I think he's physically fucking fucked, jaded, done. I think the boy needs a couple of weeks away from the club. Do you know what I mean? Very naive. And Arsene Wenger said the young lads will learn through these mistakes. That's a very Arsene Wenger-like thing to say, but I do hear that, but it is a very Wenger-like thing to say. He wasn't naive, he was just defending our players. Any manager would have done the same. Yes, but we respect what certain managers do. I don't respect, I don't know. I hear what you're saying, guys. You know what? I get it. I don't want to be all fucked up in the comments, but I just think if you're going to make big statements or go on like you can go toe-to-toe in a ring with a guy, you best make sure your team goes toe-to-toe with his fucking team. Even if you end up losing 1 or 2-0 with a gallant effort or something, I hear this. You don't get pissed on 4-0 in the second half, in my opinion. It shouldn't happen. Liverpool might not be in top 3 in the world. Best players in the world. They're probably best manager too. Most definitely. They've got 1 or 2 of the best players in the world. And then they've got workhorses, bros. Whether it's still James Milner, whether it's fucking Henderson, Fabinho. Bros, these motherfuckers put in shifts. And there's certain people that go missing at Arsenal still. And this guy signed like 20 players. I'm not aiming on Arteta tonight. And I'm not trying to make this. This has been jumped out within the comments. I wasn't making it fuck Arteta tonight. But because certain people have called certain things on tonight, the Akers have spoke his mind. Yumi definitely isn't. Now, Yumi is definitely, I can still see Arteta-ish. We're not, I'm trying, oh God. What I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to make it that tonight. Give your head a wobble. Can you hear the huskiness and the laugh? That suit just licked me. Give your head a wobble. I love it, Lee. Oh, you're a real one, bros. That was a comfort. Bros, I love you, man. No, I completely disagree with that, Lee. If it was the Emirates, our fans would have been fired up as well. But we still would have lost 2 or 3-0, whether it was the Emirates or fucking Anfield. Given the same given the same circumstances at the Emirates, we still would have lost 2-3-0. What's an extra goal in this? You need to train those lungs. Bros, if you ever know, bros, listen, I swear as God is watching, there's not much cigarette in this beast of a zoot here. When I say I went toe-to-toe with 2 different weeds, the Holy Grail and the Gorilla Glue, I just went overly in, bros. I don't know. Trust me, I'm even scared to light it now, bros. Allow me, innit? I've got 2 more zoots in the ashtray, bros. Don't get it twisted. They just don't have the same power as the one that's in my big mat now. Let me halgal slowly. Halgal. I was scared after Arteta was given a KO. Oh, Mr. Johnson. Down smoking like Friday. Yeah, bros. Monday evening, Friday evening. I smoke like a fucking captain out here, bros. Hazard, you still with us? Respect my bros. You have caught my flu, bro. No, I'm afraid I haven't, bros. It's bad. I think just too much halgal. I think just the Zeus got to me, bros. I don't think I'm coming down with it. Even though I did wake up trembling like a motherfucker today. I was cold. But then again, this is a bit of a cold flat. I'm not going to lie. So what the fuck? I do agree, Lee. How can you be proud of that? Yes, bros, I am feeling this. Striker in January. This is a priority. Fantastic. Bros, which road do you honestly think the club would go down then? Dusan, Adeyemi. I don't see DCL. I don't know. I can't see us doing business with a Premier League team. It would cost a lot of money. I don't know. And I don't believe this geezer could score enough goals in a season. I don't know, man. What do you think, boys? And Lieka is not. You have to give Arteta credit. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Showed he was getting a person he messed around with. Okay, boys, it's getting late here. I need some sleep. Bravs, respect. I need to get out as well. Just have no money. AC and in back. Hold on. They have no money. We've discussed this before. This is what I'm saying about if we're competing with people, teams that are like been linked with people with like Renato Sanchez, AC Milan, surely we've got the fucking upper hand on all of these deals, most definitely. Until next time, my friend Hussein Juma. Most definitely, bruvs. Respect the insider. Respect Hassan. Early acres. Tavares silly pass cost a lot. Past cost is not auto. Oh, I definitely agree with you, bruvs, but it's Arteta's team. Like, I don't know, like how, bro, we lost 4-0. Like, so what are you saying? Tavares a shit? Like, I know you're probably not saying that, but oh god, bro, I'm sure you know what we're actually getting at here, bros. I'm not saying you must have a different opinion to us, or we must all have the same opinion, but you must see what like Lee is saying. You must see what I'm saying. Like it's 4-0, bro. And it was a second half 4-0. It was a suffocation, a violation. Most definitely. And thank you, Yui. That's what like literally, I'm not even talking you're banned from training. Like, bro, the guy needs literally a week in Jamaica, a week in Amsterdam, come back to the club, firing. Like, I feel like, yeah, he needs to go chill, bros. Like, he needs to go. I think he needs a minute away from football. He isn't a guy as well that disappears for 2-3 weeks at a time, and God forbid, and touch wood, like live with silly little dickhead injuries. Like, he's pretty consistent, you know. So, yeah, no. I think he needs. I think he needs a minute away from the club, man. Away from football. I don't want to hear him in England squad. I don't want to hear nothing. Just give him a minute off. Literally, the next England team. Seriously, I want him to pull out. Say he's got a slight bollock left. My left bollock hurts me. My left toe hurts me. I've got an ingrown dick, ingrown toe now. I don't give a fuck what the situation is. Just give yourself a minute off, bro, because he badly needs a minute off. Or is he suffering at Arsenal? Because everyone expects so much from him, and then when he can't produce, like no one's aiming at him or saying, "Oh, fuck this Saka guy." But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of fucking weight on his shoulders. He's shit hot. He's 19, but for me, he needs a week away, like literally no training, a week away from football, and then a week coming back into training, and a week after maybe playing football again. You know what I mean? He needs a 2-week fucking downtime period for me, minimum. Me and Lung Burkamp, and then someone else said it. Who was it? And fuck, I forgot to invite Usman to the stream. Bollocks. It's a bit late to do it now, hour and 23 in. I'm definitely out on an hour and 30 minutes, guys. I've got to go. But I don't know. I don't like this. This is a Man City tactic, bros. I don't know. I can see a logic in it, but especially when Man City are rocking it, bros. I don't know with Arsenal. In saying that, the way things are going, Lacazette and Uber, I don't know, bros. I don't know. That me and Lung Burkamp said maybe Pepe as a sort of false $9 law. The wing seems a lot for him. Maybe if he scored a few goals as a false 9, it might give him that confidence. It might save his Arsenal career. But with Saka, I certainly do see a bit more in that. Interesting. I do see a bit more in that. Where am I? What was that? Liakers. You would hold on. You would have picked the. Whoa, fuck off. What's going on here? You would have picked the Varas too on form. To be honest with you, I called for Tierney for the Liverpool game. I said it was back time for a bit of experience. So I don't know. And I'm pretty sure Lee Akers would have went the same, but I can't talk for him. But I'm pretty convinced that's what he would have said, or he will say. But who do we play on the right when he has a break? At least Pepe is not good enough, my friend. I get you, bro. But I think if we play him and run him into the ground, it could maybe cause a long-term injury. It could maybe cause something that we don't really want at the club or don't really need as a club, as a unit, as whatever you want to call it. I know it's a major risk, and I know Pepe isn't good enough. How about give Martinelli a few minutes? I don't know. Left or fucking right. Good or bad, right or wrong decision. I think Saka needs a week or two away from football. He looks fucking broken, jaded, mentally drained and done. Maybe it is just my opinion. Maybe I'm fucking nuts. Who knows? But I think Saka, he just looks tired, my friend. We've been saying the same bullshit for over 15 years now when we're actually going to deliver. Bang. That's definitely right. Bang. We don't say Chamberlain back. So I take it you'll take him over Danny Ceballos because they're both of them have been linked with loan moves. Bro, I wouldn't say we need him back. Would I take him back short term? Yes. So yeah, and Liakers has said no to that because just on the grounds of the way he down tools against Liverpool and then joined him a couple of days later. That was very disrespectful. What, bros? Am I too high? RS. Is people's initials. Who's RS? Sanchez. Renato Sanchez. Oh, God. Bros, why would you do this to me right now? Renato Sanchez, DV, Dusan Vlahovic, brilliant. And BIG. Dun, 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 dun. This goes out to you. Boom, 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 boom. Who's BG? Big, gigantic bollocks. Oh, God, I can't think of BG. What the fuck are you? Why would you do this when I'm high? But, guys, I'm going to go soon. Please get the likes on the video. Dominic Cavillington is too interested in the dressing room like a schoolgirl. Bang. I don't think he's Arsenal quality either, bros, and I've said it, especially at the money he would cost the club. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is not for me. The Liverpool press was suffocating. I had to open the window so I could get air. This is what I'm saying, bros. And when I've watched most of it back, or especially the second half, fucking torture, violations, mug off, battering, beating, man down, man missing, man down. Like, I don't know, fuck. It was a lot. Bros, respect. Please smash the likes on the video. And then please do subscribe if you happen to be new. I do have to be out of here spot on an hour and a half, guys. I've got bundles to do in the fucking morning. It's not for us. I agree, Danny. Yeah, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be almost super team like to try and pull off that shit in the Premier League, man. And I still think Man City's still like a striker, like even when they try and pull it off, but they're a lot better equipped than us at attempting this, most definitely. Klopp would have thought when he got on to lose his control. I got you. Yeah, I know. And he also said before the game, we must make Arsenal pay for what West Ham did. And like statements like that was pissing me off. I was like, do you know what? You can't. Fuck you, innit? Like, we've got to go and do you something now, Anfield, for this. We've got to go nick a 2-2 somehow. Like, fuck knows where I thought that. 2-2 kept on running around in my head. Like, that was really going to fucking happen. Pepe could play there, I agree. Bro, I'd love to see Pepe given that last chance saloon. I don't care if it was against Newcastle, in the League Cup against Sunderland coming up. Just give him that chance as the false 9, or fuck it, the number 9. Just give him a chance and see if he could grab a brace, or if he could score 1 against Newcastle, score 2 against Sunderland, who knows? Maybe that would trigger some confidence into this cunt's fucking head. And who knows? He might just suddenly open up in front of goal. And then who knows? You've got a Thierry Henry, like, but you've got a guy that plays on the wing that now suddenly sees himself as a fucking bang-on striker. With almost 2 years to go on his contract, the thought of losing him for 25 mil, I don't think we've got a lot to lose and just giving it a quick well, you know what I mean? Even just for 1, 2, maximum 3 games. 3 games ain't a lot to save your career, but if he could score, like, again, Newcastle ain't defensively the best. Sunderland's coming up. Like, if there isn't a time better to try this, if we're serious about this, like, fuck me, let's go. This is what I'm saying. And as I was saying, a week for holiday, a week then to slowly, gently come back into training. And at the start of the third week, I want him to be firing again, hopefully. But it's like, I think he needs a whole 5-7 days, like Jamaica, wherever his choice of world is, Barbados, go somewhere and relax. Don't think about football. Don't sign an autograph. Don't kick a football. Then come back, get into your training, get into the running around, get into whatever again, and then come back into the first team. But he badly needs a break. I just think over the last year and a half, a lot's happened. Whether it's playing for Arsenal, playing for England, a lot has happened to this boy. Like, shit's turned upside down in a minute for him. And he stayed grounded and he stayed humble. I just think he needs, like the way we got suffocated, he needs a bit of oxygen, bros, literally, in his mind, in his brain. Could Odegaard fit in with this? This is where Odegaard saves, which is already a flavouring Arsenal career for me. I don't think Odegaard is really proving to be worth the £34 million. So, yes, you give Saka a rest, and then it's between Odegaard, Martinelli, and Pepe. One of them must step up. Yes, I'll still try Pepe as a number 9 somewhere. Shoot me for saying it. But I probably would try Pepe as a number 9. Do you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Why didn't you come in after the 4-0, bros? I was literally excited to see you after the 4-0. Small pump. Yeah. You're a funny guy, Matt. Uber Central, Martinelli left, Odegaard right. Why the fuck not? Yep. You can try and pick your time when we haven't got fucking 2 games in a week. Like, remember, we ain't got European football. We can choose when to send Saka on a 2-week break. It doesn't have to be this minute. For me, it is ASAP, but I'm just saying, before January and everything, you can choose to take this boy out of the equation for me for 2-3 weeks. And hope he comes back that fresh-faced Saka again. Because after the England heroics, the whole summer, I don't think he has been the same. Right, shit, I'm a bit behind in the comments. Let me speed up. Ooh, fuck Arteta. There we go. Bruno and Raheem Sterling. Let's hope. That would be lovely in January. I think I would go Bruno over Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez worries me. He's like a Xhaka. He turns up in tournaments. So, yeah, I'll choose Bruno over Renato Sanchez all day long. Uber and Laka bin both of them. Bang, they are the reason we lost today. We didn't lose today, bruvs. Or that day. Oh, well, that day I take it. Interesting. That's the first time I've heard this little bastard say that. So that's free. That is £550,000 a week in wages saved, and hopefully a couple of quid for Uber. As Laka, we're not going to get fuck all for, unless someone throws a token 5 million at us for him in January. We lost at Liverpool. We certainly did. We got suffocated, manipulated, mugged off, raided, run over, suffocated for 45 minutes of a football game, my friend. Yeah, mate. We got spun out of our fucking North London jewellery. Oh, we need restoring order against you for this stream. Shut your fucking mouth, bros. You're a dickhead. Don't ever talk to a real one like that, bros. Why? Hold on. What is it? Whoa. Let me just see what he said there. Why? Because I'm genuine sources. Oh, fuck off. Genuine sources. Are you sick? Bros, between me and the insider, you couldn't even get close to lacing none of our fucking trainers for us, bros. Seriously. You couldn't get close to fucking lacing our TNs for us, bros. One time you be nice, next you attack Danny. That's mad, isn't it? And that is the most sickest bit about the guy. Like, it absolutely is a bit sick. Pepe's wife is Chris fam go through I see a picture of her about a year ago, brubs, yeah, and I was like, oh, you're fucking I'll go through that bareback. No, real talk. Hot bareback. Sorry. Let me just say that right. Real talk, yeah. I'll bareback businesses. Oh God! Blood, you're so fucking lit. Every time you chat and open your mouth, brubs, you fucking crack me up, brubs. Brubs, who are you talking about? Fuck this mug. It's because of this stupid rumor. DT stop making content. Fuck this mug. Brubs, DT stopped streaming because of me. I told him he was banned from the Emirates. Then I fucking made sure he got banned from AFTV. One way or another, innit? Where's your boy now, innit? Is he even out of prison, bros? For licking down you know who? Is he even out of Yale? You know what I mean? Yale. Is he out of Yale, bros? You cunt. You fucking cunt. My sources are my father. He drives a limousine for Mohammed El Neni. Go fuck off. You little bastard. Bro, this guy come on this stream last January or something, whenever the fuck it was, saying, we are signing these 3 players, you fucking bastard. Not one of them happened, bro. I can't remember who he said. It was like, we're signing him, and him, but we got to get rid of him, and him, and this is going to happen. It's a merry-go-round, and he's just a merry-go-round. This shit, rubs. He talks bollocks. You want to follow real people? Follow me and WPF 1992, the Arsenal in fucking insider, without the fucking, sorry. The Arsenal insider, innit? Real one. My G, my legend. This guy, and it's getting closer to the time when me and this guy are going to stream together. Me and the insider. You have no source, Matt. You're a pleb. Are you DT's burner account then, Matthew? Matthew, address it. Like what your mother calls you, cunt. Matthew, come here, you little cocksucker. But on that note, guys, listen, I've got to get the fuck out of here. Shouts out to the Arsenal insider, the one and only. You're a real one, bro. Shouts out to HG, Lee Akers, UE, WB, Linda, Easy, Hazard, Kamala, Yumi, Lumberkamp. God, who have I forgotten? Man, sorry if I've forgotten anyone. Just shout out to all of the real ones on this stream. Please get the likes on the video because Matt just jumped in. So that means I've got at least 1 dislike on the video tonight. All 3 of them signed you, mug. I was right about Odegaard, Bellerin, Tommy Sue. Fuck you, because you wasn't talking. I fucking swear to God, you weren't talking about fucking. Actually, you might have said Odegaard. You didn't. You probs, fuck off. You weren't talking about out. You were saying these 3 lot are fuck off. Do you know what, bruvs? You are a one. You're a one cocksucker, bruvs. Seriously. You dickhead. See how you like it this time. Bro, can't wait to stream with you, bros. The stream with you is going to be on fire, bros. Like literally chin. If you're in London, we may as well literally do it side by side. If not, if you're in another part of the world, because I know you're a good businessman and everything, if you're up in wherever, I'm not going to say where unless you want me to. Yeah, if you're up in another part of the world, we'll stream via the powers of the internet. But we could make this a right personal one-on-one with a microphone, you know. But wherever the weather, bros, I can't wait to stream with you. I'm hoping like this first, second, third week in December, bros. I want to make this before January. I'd love to do one in January, but I want something with you concrete before January. So the first, second, third week in December is lit. I don't mind if Mr. HG joins us. If it's just us, lit. If it's all 3 of us, lit. I don't give a fuck. Either way, just make sure, please, first or second, third week, latest in December, make sure we stream a big 90-minute extravaganza, okay? Arsenal, inside information, real news, what's going on in January, and our personal thoughts on the club going forward. We do this from Carlton. Yeah, you know the interview Mohammed from Liverpool. Why not? Yeah. Because my father's going to get Mohammed out in here. We're going to drive to the fucking stadium and we're going to knock you out, you fucking wanker. Fuck you. You know, man, remember that I have my sources close to Josh Kroenke. I know everything is kind of... Did you know me and Josh Kroenke was on Clapham Common? I pulled his trousers down, I pulled out his white American penis, and I sucked it right off to the brim of my mouth. I made sure I pulled the foreskin back. Hi, you dirty cunt. But you know what? You dickhead, Matt. Allow it, innit? Like, you absolute cocksucker. You cannot even spell Kroenke, you silly boy. But you work for them. Your father works for the Kroenkes, but you don't even spell the name right, cocksucker. I'm not one to talk on that. I do butcher people's names. Like, I'm terrible. Like, I'm a road man. I don't care about how you spell certain names. But you know what? Shouts out to you. Danny, you're so funny. Thank you, my bruvs. I can't wait to stream you, though, bruvs. Like, literally, I've streamed with Hazard, who I love. Easy, who I love. I've streamed with Lum Burkamp, who I love. I've even streamed a fucking Terry Floors, a little prick of football terrorist. I've streamed with a girl, the little waste man, whoever the fuck, a girl TV. I've streamed with a lot of motherfuckers, bros. I am excited to stream with you. Like, that is something I'm really looking forward to, like, bros. I've streamed with all sorts of people. Fuck Terry Floors and his football wanker terrorist. Yes, I have streamed with him. I've streamed with a girl. Did I enjoy their stream? I don't know, like, I just battled with a girl over fucking Arteta, and with Terry, I was put into a very funny position of rate Arsenal season so far. We'd fucking like played whatever, lost whatever. It was a disaster. It was an awkward one. Do you know what I mean? I back myself against anyone in it. There's no one that can intimidate me or mug me or make me change my beliefs or my fucking personality for any fucking thing. Okay, let's see what you're making up rumors this transfer window. Danny, this is naive. Stop giving him false hope. What? What are you talking about? You Luton cocksucker! You want to fuck DT anally! Now let me alone and let me fucking come all over a DT poster! Is your boy, as I said, even out a yell? Because he is very, very silent. I know I banned him from North London, and I know I banned him very publicly from coming to the Emirates Stadium, yeah? But he's been really quiet on social media. I ain't seen him on his channel. I certainly ain't seen him on AFTV. So where is your little cocksucking Luton little rat? Where is he? Is he just shook at me, bro? You said he had a weight condition. What? Because he was eating too much kebabs, the fat little cunt. Like, what do you want me to say? Or was he blazing that spice like I predicted? Yo, DT, you want to think of your life? You want to think of your wife? I beg you, don't blaze that spice. I beg you, don't stay up till late at night because Danny boy is in your sight. I'll stab you off all night. Do you want to fuck with me tonight? I'll end your career. Double time like fucking dynamite. I'll take you out tonight. DT, you want to fucking fight? Ding, ding. Step in the ring with me. Ding, ding. I'll take you out. Pum, pum, politely. I'll piss on your fucking grave. Who do you think? Do you think you're brave? Do you want to rock with me? Pump, prap, 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 prap. And little back up is in the stream. Low back. Walk on. Do I have to? Where's Lee? Oh, Lee, because if you didn't, he always screams at me for bars. Yeah, I just got called into a couple of bars quickly. Did I end your fucking career? Did I make you the winner of the year? How much peas are you making on your stream, you little prick? Did you want to go against me? Ha ha! I got a day off from work. Now I feel to flirt. I'm looking a bit upset, but I'm feeling fresh. Did you heard that DT is evicted? His house, he's gonna get evicted from Luton Town. You're gonna get evicted. Danny boy is gonna move into your house. I'll do that out spite, but I don't like a Luton address. I'll just rent that out to brasses on the side. I'll put 3 girls in DT's yard to make me more peas on the side. Bang, bang, bang. My lighter just dropped. Like DT dropped. Like DT just flopped. My lighter dropped. DT flopped. He said he was climbing up to the stairs like the fucking top. But AFTV don't want to know about you no more. Go back to jail, you fraud. I heard your girl was a whore. Why did you ever start a war with me? Did you want to jump in the ring with a real G? Pussy boy coming against me. I'll end your career. I'll end your life. What did you think? I didn't bang your fucking wife. Step up to me. Shout out to all the people who wanna fucking sponsor me. Not sponsor me like that on a piece thing. I got no donation channel on my thing. Step into ring. The dynamo is here. I've already ended one or two man's fucking career. Ah! Why have I done that? But why is there a body skunk just sitting on my... What the fuck? Like, I know I take the piss with weed. Why is there a bud just sitting on the floor next to my lighter? Oh, real G. Oh, I'm going to smoke you right now. Oh, fuck. Okay. So, excuse me for the unplanned bars, but I am king of my own show. This is my thing. You know what I mean? Fucking people want to come and tell me about fucking DT. I swear I ended that little waste man's career. The next time man needs to fucking come on a stream, he wants to take away his whole beard, be clean shaven like me, and come out like, I've dropped the DT name. My name is Liam. My name is Liam TV. I'm dropping the name DT. In fact, DT, if you ever want to roll again, you have to drop the whole DT thing. Your name has to be just Liam. Liam TV, and I'll allow you. It's a peace thing, isn't it? I'll allow you to stream. I'll allow you to do your thing. I'll even allow you to attend the Emirates Stadium. Drop the name DT, and I leave you alone. How's about that, innit? I won't haunt you, innit? I won't take you out on it. Because you know I've seen Robbie in it. You know I've bumped into, what's his name? The little footballer, part-time footballer. I can't remember his name. AFTV boy, light-skinned you. I don't know, he was kicking the ball around me at the protest. I was like, are you trying to trigger me, G? But nah, he's kind of cool. I think I've got nothing against him. What's his name? Sanchez, Louis. What the fuck? I can't remember his name. Shouts out to Mo on that. Someone that did work for AFTV, but nah. Nah. Let's drop arrival time. Let's see what the fucking comments are saying. I just had to come in with some bars real quickly. Brubs, disappear. Fuck you. I'll end you and your boy's fucking career. Danny's gonna stop giving him false hope. Danny is the realest. You fucking don't know. Oi, 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 bars. Did Lee Akers miss all that? I'm gonna cuff Lee Akers real quick. Let me just piss off Lee Akers. Where's Lee Akers? He was telling me about fucking bars, and I just had to. I just got walked into a quick angry one, so I had to spit some real big up my G. Look back, I've been calling you for days, bros. Where you been, bros? I'm still smoking, bros. All in the same flavors. I'm still blazing. They're all still so juicy. The raw ones are here. Yes, you don't know the insider, bros. Can't wait to stream with you, bros. Third week, bros. What's Fabrizio saying? I told you this months ago, bros. I told you this months ago. I told you them fake tweets that were sent out probably wasn't him. Shut up, dead bars. Fuck you. I really want to fuck DT anally. His wife is my dream. I would marry her tomorrow and put my rubbish sperm inside her. I would write a contract. I will give him £800 a month as a donation. All I want to do is suck his cock. Wow. DT probably subscribed to that shit right there. Here's clever. Oh, what's this? What did he say? Here's clever, because you're spelling accurately, little prick, man. I forgot you were the fun source. Oh, yeah. Bro. Insider. This is for the insider. Hey, my man said keep a very close eye on Mr. Felix Echo Madrid. Yes, I love you, bruv. Look, but this is the cocksucker that told me last window, sorry, keep a very close eye on Felix because something could happen. Hazard, was you there? Man, you chat shit. Danny is the realest trooper on road. Thank you so much, Hazard. You are the realest as well, man. The most litest fucking Twitter account is from Hazard, bruvs. Like, literally, bruvs, why am I feeling your shit? Bollocks, clown. Officially man down. Do you know what I mean? No, bruvs, keep a very close eye on J.L. Felix. There is fucking a lot of talks going on. My father has been there. He chauffeured Felix on his holidays. He really wants to join a London club and he wants to wear red and fucking white. So fuck you, Danny AFC TV, and big up Mikel Arteta, because Felix is on you number 9. You fucking fat little cunt. But Lacazette and Aubameyang are still here, you fucking Luton degenerate rat fucking mug. Shut your mouth. Shut up. I'll piss on your family tree. Matt Wasteman, you're scared of me. I'll rip up your family tree. Matt, you want to step in the ring with me? You said your muscles are supreme. You're supreme. Your Outg is one of a dream team. Come and step with me. I'll backslap you. Danny talking to me like I'm some more fucking homosexual. Yes, but you do. I think you sound like a little cocksucker. And you're from Luton, and you're confused of your own nationality. You're confused of who you want to be like, and you're confused of who you love and who you represent. So fuck you. You. Fuck you. Where the fuck do I get that fuckery from? We know you're a bender. But I heard your mum is a TV. She got mixed up agenda. She got mixed up as a you. But out popped Matt on a fucking rainy day. Who's your father? Mr. Roland McDonald, the fucking UK Army. Oh, I heard it was Bin Laden. Slipped it to your fucking mama. Bad drama. Every time I look at your mama, disgrace, I know. You could never want to walk into Tesco with your mama. I'd rather walk into Tesco with Obama, because your mama is a dirty Cinderella drama. She don't work like Rihanna. Blah. I just come at you again, bitch boy. Your mom's a TV again. Cocky that size. Your mother thinks me. Matt makes head noise. Yes, because Felix is on the way. Lacazette is going the other way. Torreira is going to be our new number fucking 37. Mohamed El-Neni is going to be a big influence on our team because my fucking father chauffeurs him, you cunt. Fuck off, cunt. Mohamed El-Neni is a good fucking footballer. Cunt. Your dad could anally fuck Mohamed El-Neni, bruvs. I couldn't give one fuck. I still respect Mohamed El-Neni as a footballer. You're a fucking clown. You're a prick. Stand down before I shame you, because this battle is done. Yep. Bro, the guy's all confused. He doesn't know if he's fucking got it off, he's mixed, something in between. He don't know his own fucking roots, nationality, all sorts. The boy's just confused. Like, he's half supports Arsenal, half supports Luton Town. thinks at the Luton striker, like Adi Bayo, Adiemi, the guy at Luton, the guy scoring goals for Luton. You can fucking play for Arsenal, you cunts. Open your eyes. It's his father. He drives himself to London Conley. Come on, Mohammed. I want to suck your cock today. Look at your fucking hair. You beast of a man. You beast of a human being. Do it for Morocco. And my cocko. Oh, oh God. Hour and 55. I said I was out in an hour. I said I was out in an hour and a half. So I'm out on 2 hours. Oh God. Saliba. No. Your name is Renton. You're a Renton. You're a rent boy, pal. You're a little fucking dirty Renton rent pal. Whatever that was supposed to mean. Said in a kind of fucked up Scottish way. Bro, you're full of shit. Your mum, I promise you, I sucked my dick. She tastes that white chocolate and was like, oh, Dan, you're the shit. See, it's not nice when you try with our brother Danny, is it, Matthew? You can't play with me, bruvs. The inside will fuck you up. Look, Burkamp will fuck you up. And Yumi will fuck you up. Lee Akers will break you. Lee Akers missed some bars. Yo, the heterosexuals' reactions to getting battered by Liverpool haven't been on social. No, they have. They kind of say, I've been seeing all over Twitter. Now, the Arteta out fans are going to stand up again. Fuck them all. Fuck them all. That voice is hurting my throat, you know. Let me do it again. The Arteta fans are all out again. They're all putting on their best hats saying, fuck Arteta. Fuck all of them. They all should die. Fuck them. Fuck them, I say. Yo. Shouts out to you, look, Burkamp. You're a fucking real one. Guys, I gotta go, man. Bits to do in the morning. Mad important bits as well. Shit. Like MOTs on cars. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. I didn't even call the dude. I got to get MOT done in the morning. So I 1 or 2 bits. Because he was around. Better in his interest. He was having it. Oh, God, really? Wow. That's very nice, perhaps. Your voice is not the only thing I Matthews, bro. It did. He hit the back of it. Pow, pow, pow. Thankfully, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 thrusts, and it's job done. Denim. Boom! In the back of Matt's throat. That cocktail was lit. I'm going again on that one, guys. That's soon going to make me go to bed like a little baby. I'll sleep, some you call it like a little baby, bro. Line that up. Line it. We're using a silver cyclone as I want to run out of the OCB special day. Look at it even blinks like my hat. Even my Rizzler a gangster, isn't it? The super wafer fin. I can see the colour of my eyes in that Rizzler. Where do I have the fucking audacity to buy the biggest pack of fucking Smarties in the world? Like I shouldn't eat sweets. How do I open it? You can. Who's walking through the door? I've never seen that colour Smartie before. That looks like the colour of my drink. That fucking bangs. I'm a big kid. Oh, Smarties are ghetto-tastic. Fucking hell. Oh, drop me out. Oh, fucking hell. Good night to all the real Arsenal brothers. We only speak the real truth. Yep. Terrorite, we're going to be back to terrorism Matthew soon. Bro, on that note, I'm getting out as well, man. I'm getting a quick taste for Smarties. On the roll, one more zoot though. And I'm out of here. You're funny, bros. You're funny, bros. Our connections don't only have to be inside the club, bros. There's a lot of people that work in very wonderful and mysterious places. Like London Colney, the training ground. They might only be the dickhead that opens the gates as people drive in and drive out, but they're good sources. The people that serve canteens, the people, that serve food at London Colney, they're good sources. Not because their food is good or bad, but they see who walks in and out of the club. Right, bro? You are light years behind people like me and the insider. Let me tell you this factually. You're fucking light. You're like, you'd have to go watch Star Wars a couple of times, and I'm not a fan of shit like Star Wars and Star Trek and Star Trek. But bro, like, you're light years behind me and people like the League Insider. Trust me, what we know is fucking bona fide. Yeah, I know. I'm still actually thinking about barebacking Pepe's wife in all realness. In fact, I can't get the thought out of my head, to be honest with you, Mr. UE. Mate, you're like a bitch who keeps coming back for more after being slapped down each night. Bang, bang, insider, bang, Danny, fucking bang, Lee Akers, brap, Hazard, smash. But he fucking wants more, the little motherfucker. I hear nothing on this because it's simply not true, you silly little boy. But enjoy your delusion, Matthew. We expose you more than the HP source. His Majesty's pleasure source of that. Why do you actually do it to yourself, bro? Why do you hurt your own feelings? Slapped down. Exactly, bruv. Absolutely whacked down, bruv. Hazard, headbutt. You, bang. Me, elbow dropped, bang. Lee, a quick one too. I'm telling you not the truth. It always seems absurd when someone is not making rumors and telling the truth. Bro, we only go with the truth. In fact, bro, do you know what? Me and the insider have discussed something. We've heard something. We've heard a little tremble. There's a little rimmer. There's a little rumor. We hold shit in. Like we've done it for 2 days, 4 days, 12 days. And then I've texted them, I'm like, listen, I'm releasing this one. Do you know what? This one for me makes sense. This is blah, blah, blah. And we don't, like, it's almost like we are our own critics as well, because we won't release shit until we kind of believe it. And then who the fuck are we as individuals? No, we don't work for the club. No, yes, we are just fans. But we won't go with things just because it's grabbing tabloid attention or because it's going to keep people happy or because it's a trust the process thing. No. We spit it if it's straight facts. Or if we think there's something proper in it. Ben White COVID, bro. Nobody had that. Who had that? Saliba, always right. Told you about Guendouzi. Told you what club he was joining. Told you what club Saliba was joining. And the choice of Premier League clubs. Can't fuck with me, bro. Can't fuck with me. Can't fuck with the insider. But on that note, I'm going to go. Always. And as I said, on more than one occasion, we've honestly, as God is watching me, we've held something down in the risk AFTV or other fucking networks could grab it first. But what I love about us is we'd rather hold it down and know we're right. Like Ben White COVID, we only had a few hours to run with it. It was either run with it or don't run with it. We run with it. Do you know what? I'm not going to start saying A, B, C and everything we've had right. We've had a lot right, innit? Nobody, Sky Sports News, AFTV, nobody had Ben White COVID. We did. Why? Because we're the best. We're shit hot. This is what we do, innit? Like, fuck, man like me ain't even paid for this shit. Man like him ain't even paid for this shit. We're doing this for the love of the club. The genuine. We want to give the news to the people, the real ones. You're a mug. Piggy boy. Good night, brothers. Yes, on that note, guys, you know, I'm getting out of here. Peace. Shouts out to all the real ones. It has been one more lit motherfucker of a stream, but I am gone. I'm rolling one and never ridiculous sized zoot. I don't know who the fuck I think I am. I got shit to do real early as well, man. Real early. But shouts out to you all. You've all been lit. Get out of it. Hack me through and through, bros. Matt, don't let man like that expose you. Man knows about your face. Your poning pigs, man. Ugh. I want to go to a little dogging session. I want to see my missus have her legs opened and 3 gorios run inside her, pound for pound, thump for thump, frud for frud, and fug for fug. That's why that kid ain't yours, bros. I keep telling you that kid ain't yours, isn't it? Your missus lied to you, G. That you... Oh, the other one's kind of sweet. That you ain't yours, G. I told you it before. I'll tell you it again. That you. Come on, then. I'm actually off tomorrow. Real talks. I've said it at the start of the stream. Monday, Tuesday, day off, dickhead. Come Wednesday if you like. If you go tomorrow, I'm not there. Oink, oink. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's his love for pigs, pork, chickens. Who knows? But on that note, guys, I'm out. It has been a never lit one. Shouts out to the real ones. I love you all. Liekos, where did you go on the bars? But respect, I'm out of here, real ones. Good night, real ones. Respect has a everyone. Mwah. I'm out, man. Respect, guys. Good night. Shouts out to the insider. Can't wait to do the stream, bro. Might come inside the kitchen. It's too hot in the kitchen for you, G. You'd fucking run out of that kitchen, bros. Because I'm like a rat catcher out here. Fuck you.